Alright guys, I am back with my review of the Ring of Honor TV show for January 26, 2013. And the show starts off with Nigel McGuinness in the ring. He's got a bunch of security out there, and he's going to have Jay Lethal plead his case to Kevin Steen. So you got Scum out there and Jay Lethal. And Lethal says that he needs Kevin Steen to give him the title shot, but Steen needs him to prove he's better than everyone in Ring of Honor. And that until he can beat him, he's not shit. So Steen kind of looks around, he never says anything, and then he acts like he's going to leave, and he just says, "I accept." It was that easy. So the match is on now for the anniversary show. Michael Elgin cuts a promo on how he's going to beat Roderick Strong in a 2 out of 3 falls match at the anniversary show. The Top Prospect Tournament continues. Truth Martini's on commentary for this one, and it's Adam Page versus Silas Young. And this was a pretty good match here. I like this one. Silas takes a backdrop from the ring to the floor, and then Page hits a shooting star off the apron onto him. Silas makes Adam Page tap to this full Nelson stretch, and that was it. So this was a good match. I kind of thought Adam Page should have gone over here. But Silas Young, he won the match. He's like 32, I believe. And the only reason I can see them putting him over here is because going forward in the tournament, they want someone with a little more experience to maybe make the matches smoother. I don't know, but this was fine. Charlie Haas comes out, and he talks about corporate trying to censor him, BJ Whitmer getting a title shot he doesn't deserve, and how Nigel is trying to screw him. So he has one of the ring attendants get in the ring. It's this skinny kid. He weighs maybe 100 pounds. I mean, this guy was ridiculously skinny. And it's just this small kid, and Charlie Haas calls him Cheeseburger. Because he's so skinny, he says, "Every time I look at you, I want to eat a cheeseburger." And apparently this guy is a student at the Ring of Honor dojo. He wants to be a wrestler. So Charlie Haas challenges Cheeseburger to a match and destroys this kid with a suplex. Puts him in the House of Pain, and it was awesome. I really liked this whole thing, and he got a lot of heat for this. Rhett Titus versus Matt Hardy. You got your usual Fat Hardy signs in the crowd, but there's another one that says Matt Hardy refuses to diet instead of die. And Hardy works over the injured ribs and wins with a twist of fate. Matt Hardy, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not a big Matt Hardy hater, something like that. But just watching his matches, and I think I said this about some of his matches in TNA, he just looks so out of breath with like everything he does. Like, he's just got all this extra weight, and just doing simple moves just look like it wears him out. I don't know, it's really uncomfortable to watch. BJ Whitmer versus Adam Cole for the TV title. Hardy comes back out for commentary, and he was pretty good out there. He had one great line. Kevin Kelly says that Hardy thinks he's better than everyone. And he says he thinks he's better than everyone in general because he's the globally branded Matt Hardy. But especially over the people in Ring of Honor. And Whitmer hits a superplex off the top on Cole, starts selling the neck injury, and Whitmer keeps trying to fight back, but Cole beats him with the Florida Key. It was a good match. Cole and Hardy have a stare down afterwards. And next week is a tag team gauntlet with Scum, Fish and O'Reilly, American Wolves, and the Bravados. So that sounds pretty good to me. I thought this was another good show this week. Next week sounds good with the winner of the tag team gauntlet getting a shot at the Briscoes. And I like where Ring of Honor is headed so far in 2013. So far for the anniversary show, which I think is March 2nd, you got Steen and Lethal and Michael Elgin versus Roderick Strong in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I don't know if any other matches have been announced yet, but with those two matches, it sounds promising so far, and I'm sure this next month is going to be full of Steen promos on Jay Lethal and stuff, so I think they're heading in the right direction. So anyways, that's my review of this week's show. Hopefully next week's is just as good. Leave your thoughts on this week's show in the comments, and thanks for watching.